2022 is going to be your year to kick ass with fitness, with your mental health, and with your life in general. And it's going to be mine too. And as much as cardio is great for your heart, today we're going to talk about something that's great for your brain. If you go to Google and look up statistics, you'll find reports from the last decade indicating that people are reading way less in the US than they ever had. I think the most recent report that I saw said that 25% of Americans haven't even picked up a book in over a year. Reading literally strengthens the brain, and studies have shown that reading lights up signals and circuits throughout the brain to make it stronger. That's why I compared it to cardio earlier. Hey Familia, this is Benjamin, and welcome to Brother Earth. I do want to apologize in advance if you hear voices in the background. I'm recording this in my apartment's living room, and today my neighbors are, I guess, having a party or something. So hopefully none of this gets copyrighted music or annoying voices. Anyway, back to topic. Throughout the quarantine, I have rediscovered a love for books. Like most other people, when I switched from a teenager to adult, I didn't set time in my day to read things that I enjoyed, and when I left college and got an actual job, I found myself only reading job resources while taking on tasks at work. When quarantine started and we had a lot more time in our hands, I began a new reading journey, including self-help books and fiction books alike. I really think that when I'm reading and making it a habit in my life, which I have been doing for about a year now, different aspects of my life just get better. So in this video, my goal is to inspire you to read more, and I'm going to give you some tools that I think can help. Throughout high school and college, you're given different things to read through, and I think for a lot of us, it unintentionally makes our brain feel like reading has to be hard. But listen to your Uncle Ben here. It doesn't have to be hard. If you're a crazy person that likes to watch true crime documentaries, you'll enjoy a book on that. By the way, the crazy person thing was a joke. Please don't kill me. If you like sports, read a biography of your favorite athlete. Reading does not have to be dreadful. It can be fun, and it should be fun. My reading goal next year, in fact, is to read all of the Harry Potter and the Lord of the Rings books. Does that sound difficult? No, it's gonna be fun. Another big thing keeping people away from reading is the old saying I hear all the time, I don't have the time for that. Well, I'm gonna borrow this from The Rock and Coach Greg, but
it doesn't matter how you feel!
Seriously though, just like the gym, you have time. And I know, I'm a single guy with a 40-hour-a-week job, I don't have kids, so yeah, I'm the guy that's telling you this. So you could definitely use the old he doesn't know what he's talking about as an excuse, or you can just follow this tip and actually build a good habit for yourself. The time that you have is before bed. So multiple studies and YouTube videos confirm, in fact, trying it yourself will confirm, that using your phone and social media before bed will disrupt your sleep cycle and will keep you tossing and turning all night. An easy fix is to pick up a book. For me, this is my favorite time to get my fantasy reading in. The chapter a night will have you reading more and it'll help with your sleep. Just be careful with what you read here. The last book I read was Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. That dude telling me I need to work harder and over 300 pages just inspired me all the time, and it didn't let me sleep very well. But Lord of the Rings puts me to sleep a lot easier. Plus it puts your brain in an imaginative state, which also happens when you're dreaming, right? So read before bed. Now a lot of what I discussed makes it seem like the only way to read is with a book in your hands, and that's definitely not the case. Some people prefer to listen to audiobooks or to read on an app like Kindle. There are apps like Audible, which provide great audiobooks, or you could use your local library card and use the app Libby. So basically you check out a book or an audiobook for 2 weeks and it's just like a library, but it's virtual. The best thing about it is it's free. But this video isn't sponsored by them. We don't have sponsors yet. Anyway, you can definitely use audiobooks if you prefer. I mean, our parents read to us when we were kids. Why can't we be read to as adults, right? And the best thing about audiobooks for me is I can make them go double speed. So I don't really listen to audiobooks if it's a fantasy novel or a fiction novel, because why am I gonna want to rush through that? But in like self-help books that I've read, not many new points are made, and they just follow one specific point in the whole book. So it's great to see different scenarios where their point is being put to use, but I feel like I can comprehend pretty quickly, so an extra 200 pages on it doesn't really help out. With that, reading through a book and double timing the Audible feature just makes it quicker and an easier experience. But if you like actually reading, but you don't want to use a book, an actual Kindle or the Kindle app on your phone work. And to build a habit, you can always put the Kindle app on your home screen as a friendly reminder to pick up the book that you were reading. So those are just a few tips that I have to get smarter and start reading more in 2022. I have more that I can share in a later video, and if you'd like to see that, be sure to leave a comment down below to let me know. With all of that, Familia, I hope this video gave you value. If it did, Please let us know by leaving a like, hitting the subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey, Brother Earth.